Well, I mean, today doesn't really matter if I make any intraday videos because I can't do shit in any of my accounts until tomorrow anyway. So I just gotta pray it at least stays around neutral or doesn't lose much more money in those positions. But um, this is the shit you need to be aware of, and this is why I do not trade crypto anymore. It's not really. It's very difficult. And like I say, it's not possible. But if you're attempting to make money in the stock market and attempting to make money in the crypto market, you're going to have a hell of a time. You need to be a significantly advanced trader with the tools to sell at specific price points, buy at specific price points, understand the timetables of when you're going to set that shit up. Because this shit right here, obviously the news of Walmart accepting Litecoin spiked this, but this has nothing to do with that. This spike has nothing to do with that. This spike is, retail and other people. This little itty bitty shit right here that kicked it up a few bucks. This right here, this is some big institution who already had some set amount of Litecoin that they had purchased, albeit over time or whatever the case may be. They had a certain amount in an account, and this is how they fucking basically fuck you over in crypto. So they buy the almost exact same amount that's sitting in an account somewhere else that they still bought it down here. That's where they paid for it. So even though it goes up here and back down to here, they're still actually made a little bit of money on the purchase entirely. But when they pump it up here, they sell it in the other account to give them a shitload of liquidity and gains. That is a massive, massive profit right there for them. And this is what they've been doing. This is how this shit works. It's multiple institutions, and they all take turns. They take turns doing this shit. You'll get news about something, then some huge spike, and oh yeah, look, the retail went. No, man, this is retail and shit here. This is the other people here. That's it. You're going to tell me that retail all bought in the same amount, and then they all sold off the exact same amount within minutes? No. Somebody got a great deal here, opened up or pumped up another account they had, and sold it all off in that account, making a huge profit, and now they still have the same amount sitting here at this point, actually sitting up a little bit. And at any time now, at any time that they want to, they can pump it up again in a different account, sell it off in this account, and make a shitload of money doing that. That's why I don't fuck with this shit right now. Excuse me. And it's the really, really, really expensive ones that you can make a lot of money in doing that, but you just have to have your eyes on this shit. You gotta have your eyes on it at all times. That has nothing to do with Walmart right there. They just use the news of Walmart to make it seem like nothing crazy is going on. That's it. That's all that was. Because that's illegal as fuck. That's super illegal as shit to pump up your own shit and then dump it, making a profit between accounts. Very illegal. It's manipulating the price of something. That's exactly what it is. But that's what they do, and that's what they've been doing. And that's what they did in May. It's what they had to do in May. And these big sell-offs, and then they'd pump it up in one of their other accounts. Like, you see what I'm saying? You buy a bunch at this price point. That's still the price point you got in at. You're buying it at that point pushes it up to this value. So what you paid for it here, all that you bought, you ended up driving the price up. It's automatically a fucking plus on your initial investment when you take into account everybody else's coin everywhere, including the same amount you're holding in another account. And then you sell it all off. That's it. And then you're still holding roughly the same amount that you had in the other account, ready to be pumped up again whenever, and then sold off in this account, and then hold it in this account. It's a very dangerous game playing with crypto right now. This is their shit. This is their game. When everything ran separate, when Doge was running for its 70-some cent run, everything was running its own way. And then big institutions came in and changed that. Everything that happened with January. They developed a plan, and they have implemented that fucking plan. And it's taken root in this shit since May, like hardcore since May. They have been using cryptocurrency while they can, while it's unregulated, to abuse the shit out of the system. And that's why Gary Gensler is very focused on that. That's why he is, because he knows it too. He knows exactly what the fuck I know, and there is no regulation for it, not a goddamn thing, and they are making a killing. Cryptocurrency right now is helping them not have to cover a shitload of their short positions in the real stock market. 100% fact. I guarantee you that is truthful as truth can be. There is, like I said, a direct correlation between seeing crypto start selling off and then seeing big rises in the short stocks, especially like AMC and GME. There just is, and that's what's going on right now. So be careful. Hopefully some of you were in this and saw it run up, and like I said, the same applies for cryptocurrency because it's controlled. And big institutions control it. They have a lot of it. Whales control it. Not the whales in the ocean that are your friends. Different whales that are abusing this system and can cut your legs out from under you at any fucking time. So, same thing applies here. If you go, wow, with your investment, take your fucking money. Take it. Take it. The worst thing that happens is you miss out on a couple percent because it continues to rise up, and then you just get back in. That's it. Oh my God, I missed a couple dollars because I wanted to make sure this didn't happen to me. All right. So you guys just be careful with crypto. If you're going to invest in crypto, keep your fucking eyes on it. Keep your eyes on it. There's money you can make. If you got a couple grand to throw around in crypto right now and you're really paying attention to it, you can catch it on these high beats. It's all over the place right now. There is a distinct half and half pattern going on, and you can catch it and make some money, but you just got to be watching it all fucking day. All day. They're setting price targets. They're setting fucking like certain sell points and shit for your holdings. Be careful. I guess I'll look at AMC while I'm here, see what it's doing. And I'm on the 5-day. Yeah, still kicking around 52. Well, hopefully this thing explodes tomorrow, because I really, really, really need it to. Badly. So bad. Oh, I just need it to just run up over 55. Like, just run up real quick over it. I don't care if you go back down, but just run up real quick over it so I can get out of this extremely crazy fucking play. I really do think a very big move is, and what I tell you, I saw fucking Trey dropped another. Now he's dropping morning videos again. He's doing morning videos again, man. I told y'all, I'm telling y'all, this whole fucking thing. This thing is bigger than any of us believe, even bigger than I believe. It is. It is. These kids know what's going on. They were pulled aside by someone, and they fucking know what's going on. They disappear during the bad times, except for the idiot ones that aren't in the loop like that. The ones that are obviously not quite intelligent, that were calling out their option plays looking juicy for the end of the week, and they were so wrong the whole time. But Trey definitely knows what's going on. His entire story and everything that's gone on this entire year is just very strange. And I told you guys he was coming. All this was coming back. All of this shit was coming back. Doing morning videos and shit again. And now he's back to saying he told you his 4850. Once it went over 4850, it was gonna blow. Didn't he just make a video saying I was wrong? 4850 was wrong. And now he's back to saying, I fucking told you so. Like, that's just, It's bullshit. I could make the same fucking videos, man, and it's bullshit. They'll get more views and more likes and all that bullshit. It's just crazy. It's literally ridiculous. But still, um, I mean, I've been saying the same thing, just longer. It does look good. It's all moving up. It's all trending in the right direction. Is there going to be a big move? Maybe, maybe not. There's no way to guarantee it. I'm hoping, like again, hoping against hope that what I believe they're doing and what I've been trying to dissect and, fucking reverse engineer this whole system that is running the show. Yeah, I think we may see a big move. I hope so. Not saying it's going to make a big move and stay there, but we may see a big move. I don't know if it's going to be ATHs. They're talking about ATHs again. Oh, I think we're going to run up and go over there. Yes, it's possible. It is. The whole pattern is different. The whole year-to-date trend is different. Everything in the histo is different from any other place it's been. We have many more green days on this uptrend than there has been anywhere else. Even here, the green days it started making a very big move really, really quickly. This has made a move more consistently with this time frame here, but it's still made, it's been in the green longer. It's been on a sharper uptrend than any of these uptrends. So it is a different pattern. It does kind of look like it's wanting to fucking I mean, look at that. You can't, that's nowhere on this chart. That is nowhere on this chart. It is completely different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 straight green fucking bars on this bitch. That is nowhere. I think 4 was the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, and then we started turning around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is different. It's different. It's not consistent with anything that's happened. It's not. So there's no way to know. There is no way. Zero fucking way to know. But it does look like, it does feel like there is going to be some sort of big move. But again, it may just be like maybe a quick move into the 60s. Who fucking knows? And then back down in the same day. You don't know. So remember, if you're in this, if you have the money for it, if you see that wow number, please don't fucking just get sucked into it. Like, oh my God, look at that. And, then all of a sudden you're watching it fucking disappear. Because no one knows what's going to happen, guys. Nobody does. Better to take your profits when you have them. Take them when you have them. And then just sit out for a little bit. And then what? God forbid you got to get 3 contracts now instead of the 4 you had. Like, that's just greedy, honestly. And then you deserve to lose everything if that's the way you're going to look at it. You made a nice chunk of change. Pull out, sit. And if it's running up, awesome. Then you just grab 3 contracts and write it. Or again, don't even take all of them. If you want to be that way, if you have like 4 contracts, just sell 3 then and let that one ride. Just take some profit. You don't have to get out of your entire position, but just don't let it all sit there. Please, God, please don't do what I did. Please, and what a lot of other people did. Especially, I'm so worried that these fuckheads coming back in and doing the same thing, and they're creating the same environment, using the same formula. This fucking thing's gonna it's gonna have a move, and then they're gonna be like, this was it. This is what I've been telling you about. It's coming. This ain't shit. We're sitting at like $180 and they're like, this isn't shit, this ain't nothing, more is coming, and then everyone's like, yeah, fuck yeah, why is it going down? I don't want that to happen to anybody at all. Like I said, I've made my peace with the fact that there's no possible way for me to make life-changing money in AMC anymore. There's not. I just don't have it to even buy back into this position like that. You need several grand worth of AMC at this point. You just would. Unless I went all in on 1 week, like bought a bunch of shit for 1 week and like it was 145 contracts or something, and this thing went to 200, then yeah, I would make some significant bread. But that is very unlikely to happen. This is very consistent with what I believed they were going to do. Just continually step it up. They spent their time stepping it down, unloading a lot of their very low positions in this area, stepping it down enough, getting rid of enough to where now they can just kind of repeat this little pattern and let it run up. And hopefully you get some sort of explosion soon, sometime. But, yep, gotta be a realist. That's the one thing I've tried to be in this thing the entire time, is realistic. And I've come to terms with the fact that I now no longer have the money to really reap the benefits of this fucking thing. So I can at least hope to gain something, hopefully something off of it. And then, I've got other cheaper plays that hopefully people pour into. I don't know. Somebody said something about Clove today. Who in the fuck was talking about Clove today? Somebody was talking about Clove today and made that shit sound like it had another run. The fuck? That's still the June shit. Yeah, what the fuck? Alright, never mind. Scratch all that.